coffee mug is as close to you as a child's security blanket. An alarm clock sounds cause you PTSD symptoms. You might just be an undergraduate once accepted in your program. When being taught in school, you realize for all the things you need to know, there aren't enough wake-up pills in the world. If in debt, sleep deprived, no prospects for your life, and you have a newfound respect for sobriety, you might just have gotten your college degree.
Yeah, don't dare laugh. Worst frickin' day.
Well, that's not a surprise. How it happened, though? Not self-explanatory.
Well, apparently, I've become completely invisible to everybody at school. I got a door slammed in my face, not once, but twice, by two different girls. And, for some reason, I've become the daily joke to the shuttle driver, who, after I chased for 2 blocks, stopped. He stopped, he looked at me, he laughed, and then he just drove off and drove right into a puddle, which was right next to me. So there, that's how awesome my day is.
I'd love to hear more about it, but I have to get ready for a class at 1, and after that, I got myself a date.
A date? As
Yep.
in you going out? As in you going out with a guy?
If this were a quiz, I'd have to answer yes to all of the above.
That is so gay.
No, it's not gay. I'm a lady. Feminine sex.
Feminine sex. That just made my day better. Yeah, but avoid using the word lady when referring to yourself. You may be feminine looks and feminine in feminine clothes, but what's inside is all man.
We slept together for 4 years. If that entire time you're thinking of me as a dude, I have some breaking news. Your subconscious wouldn't let your conscious uncover. But I feel the need to warn you. If you have poor visual aids, I'd have to change with this long-kept secret uncovered.
Good one. That was then. Now that we're no longer together and you're just my wife, I got to know the real you, the real man inside of you, and I gotta say, dude, keep it up.
It's true that when we were together, it always kind of seemed like you were the girl in the couple. With that whole crying after sex and everything.
That was once! And it was a celebration of a magical moment. I had just proposed to you. You know, you have a heart that's just made of stone. Anyways, whatever. You're going out with a guy.
Screw you, and I can totally be a lady.
Yeah, you're definitely off to a great start, language-wise. Anyway, how'd you meet this rare male specimen who's willing to date a man in a woman's body? And, most importantly, who you're physically attracted towards?
At the gym.
You, at the gym. Really, what were you doing there?
Working out?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I work out, you know. I'm very into sports.
Mm-hmm.
I love sports, and I love also like running on those carpets that don't get you anywhere. Those black carpets.
Yeah. Now, seriously.
I was walking from the psychology to the sociology department, and have a lunch, and they were promoting this nutritive bar down at the sports department.
Yeah, thought so. Alright, well, I guess I'll have the apartment to myself then. I'll take a shower, walk around naked, and, do my thing.
By your thing, that means you're gonna watch Indiana Jones for the 50th time?
No.
Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Maybe.
Yeah, well, as much as I would love to let you enjoy your marvelous waste of time, you gotta go. He's coming out for supper.
And now I'm homeless for the rest of the night. Yeah, that's just great.
Oh, come on. I'll cook something nice, and you get all the leftovers once my date is done.
Wow, leftovers, really? That's just awesome. Thank you. That made my day. Really, it's great.
Oh, come on. I'll cook lamb.
Lamb? Really? See, I knew I married you for a reason.
Oh, yeah. Plus, he's not gonna stay long. He has to wake up early tomorrow morning.
Oh, why? Does your sporty boy have to wake up early for a sunrise jog? Is that it?
Actually, yes. He's got a triathlon competition coming up in a couple of weeks.
Oh, well, good for him. Anyways, on that note, I will take my decreasing self-esteem in my out-of-shape body, take a shower.
Come on. You're not completely out of shape. Oh, yeah. I see what you mean. But I got a class. Plus, I gotta get ready for supper, my date, and everything. So I'll see you around. Yeah. God. Oh, the good thing is that it's really exciting. It's taken like a year.
Shut up. Almost a year? She's had other dates since we broke up?
Excuse me, what?
The Black Eyed Peas. Shut up. Just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Just shut up. Shut up. Can you believe she started dating barely a year after we broke up?
Well, for God's sake, Ben, let it go. The book says to mourn a relationship a week for every 5 to 6 months. You guys dated for what, 3.5 years? I'm no mathematician, but isn't that like 3 weeks?
Please, do me a favor. Don't ever get a job involving numbers. That's not even the point. I don't mind her dating. What I mind is her not telling me about it. We're best friends. We're supposed to tell each other everything, every little detail about our lives.
Oh my God, you're so pathetic. It's embarrassing. Stop whining. Dan's coming over here, okay? Try not to ruin everyone's day.
Hey guys.
Hello. Don't you look handsome today? New shirt?
Nah, I had it for a while.
I know, silly. I got it for you 2 Christmases ago.
Of course I remember. Thank you for the lovely gift.
Mm-hmm.
Check this. Had a worst day at work today, man. Had to talk to the new guys, and I really think that they're all part of the company's mentality to shunlize awareness campaign. Because they all seem legally retarded. I mean, as I was presenting myself, right? One of them raised his hand and asked me if he could go to the bathroom because he needed to wash his hand every time he touched another person's skin. Ain't that crazy?
Lovely.
Dude, you okay, man? Seem a little down. What's up?
It's just, apparently Kristina started dating and she forgot to tell me about it.
Oh. Hey, I don't mean to be rude by saying that, but comes a time in life where you just gotta let it go, man. I mean, thank you. You guys are working out for 2 years now. You just gotta accept the fact that she's just your wife now, man. Nothing more.
Not now. Well, now too, but she's been dating for almost a year now.
Anyways, Dan, I have these tickets, and if you're available...
Okay, listen.
you could...
I need to tell you something. But you gotta understand that it happened a long time ago, like back then. It was that time where she was depressed about you two not getting along together, and one thing led to another, but nothing happened. We went out on a date, and we barely kissed.
What? What a bitch! I mean, just 1 year. She barely gets out of a relationship with my brother, and then she goes after his one dateable friend? Her arrogance has no limit.
Anyway, I'm telling you, bro, nothing happened. If it can make you feel better, I was thinking about you the whole time.
Yeah, that doesn't make me feel better.
Yeah, that came out wrong. Yeah. Listen, what I mean is that I was thinking of cheering her up, and I thought it was gonna make you guys get along better. It's only that way that I was thinking about you, not like sexually or kissing. Seems like someone else should be talking right now.
You mean she asked you out?
Well, yeah, kind of. I mean, your breakup was still pretty fresh. I would have waited at least 1 more year before asking her out. Okay, wait.
I would never ask her out, but if I were to ask her, not I wouldn't because she's not the dateable type and all. Not that she's not hot and all, but it's just you don't date your best friend's ex. That's like, no, broco.
That stupid bitch is such an info. You know, I knew there was something off about her. I just couldn't pinpoint quite what it was. I knew she was off.
Don't call her a stupid bitch. She's as delicate as a flower and like Einstein smart.
Yeah, that doesn't sound at all like her. You know, I would strongly encourage you to shut up.
Dude.
As delicate as a flower? Have you seen her? This is like the Hulk, learning table manners. Secondly, Einstein, really? He'd be rolling in his grave right now. Leave him out of it.
Okay, when you meant the Hulk, you meant the Hulk as in Mr. Hyde, right? Dr. Jekyll alter ego? Because Dr. Jekyll himself was an aristocrat and his table manners were pretty, you know... That's not the right point, right?
Man, I hate that girl. I'm getting myself another drink.
This day sucks.
Tell me about it.
I guess I wanted to see the glass half full. I can at least be thankful that she dated you and nothing came out of it. Like, you know, out of all the guys, you're the one guy I wouldn't want to see her with.
Dude, I know you're trying to be supportive right now, but it's not working great, man.
No, don't take this the wrong way. You're a great guy, but I mean, it'd be awkward to know that you're, you know, sleeping with my ex, you know? Like, we're best friends. It's weird, like you said. Just thinking about it, it sounds like incest. Ugh.
Guess.
But, you know what? Here she is again. On another date. At least it's with some guy I don't know, so it's slightly better.
Okay, I see what you mean, man. How else would be worse than that? Unless she's like dating your dad, for example.
Who's dating Dad?
I was just saying that if Kristina was dating his dad, that would be bad.
She is not dating my dad. She would never date my dad. Would she?
My dad doesn't go after young and hip. My mom knows how to satisfy her man. It runs in the family.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to her.
I'm coming with you, man.
Me too.
Okay, guys. I'd rather talk to her alone. Okay, because you two haven't really made this any better for me so far, so, you coming along is not gonna be much help. Okay?
Isn't the guy she's seeing really athletic and all, like, does triathlons and stuff?
Like, beef?
So I say we do this together. Yeah? Okay.
There you go.
Okay, so you come and you go.
I just wanted to thank you for tonight. I know you have a really hectic schedule with your training and everything, so it's really nice for you to spend the evening with me.
Hey, it's a pleasure to be here. Plus, tomorrow's a big day. And a coach always says to relax as much as possible before a big training day. And I think together, we'll be relaxing just fine.
Oh, the lamp is ready.
You cook lamb.
Yes, lamb with garlic sauce and potato fixings. It's my specialty.
Oh my god! That is an entire leg! What? Get it out of my sight! I'm gonna be sick.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were a vegetarian.
I wasn't. But ever since Coach started training me 2 years ago, I had to cut off fats from my diet. And since I need to know how many calories I'm ingesting, I need to know exactly how many there are in a portion. You know, being vegan just made sense. And there's no way that meat can come anywhere close to my stomach.
Okay, well, I can make a salad or something.
You know, Coach told me something that really helped me stop eating meat. If you knew me, you wouldn't eat me. It's a vegan credo, that makes you think every single time you eat meat, there's an animal behind it. And for instance, this lamb used to be running around chasing his little lamb friends, and they were talking and going, "Ma, ma." Now look, he's dismembered, was probably brutally attacked and killed on the spot, and he can no longer go. Ma.
Well, that was very interesting, Gabriel. Thank you so much for that. But maybe we should do this some other time. Well, I just remembered I have to wake up really early tomorrow morning, and we should skip the whole Silence of the Lamb part the next time we meet.
Kristina, we need to talk.
See, plus my roommate just barged in on me while I'm on a date, so you have to go because it must be important. Otherwise, he wouldn't be followed by his sister and his best friend. So you have to go. Sorry, it's just...
It's alright, I understand, but before I leave, I have to tell you that Coach doesn't allow me to have sex during intense training. So as much as we might want it, I don't think it could happen. Well, maybe a BJ. But I really gotta keep my body to the optimal level, if you know what I mean.
Okay, well, once again, thank you so much for that. I'll keep that in mind next time. I want my estrogen level to the minimum.
Hey, glad I could help. And remember our credo, if you knew me, you wouldn't eat me.
I like this guy. But let's all listen to what Little Miss Promiscuity here has to say. So, interesting thing happened today. Dan and I got to talking, and he ended up telling me that you went out with him last year. It's one thing to go out with my closest friend, but not to tell me. It's just wrong.
What on earth are you talking about?
I'm sorry, Kristina. I really didn't want Benjamin to find out this way. Especially since almost nothing happened, but, I had to come out clean, so...
Come clean? Come clean to me! What the hell are you guys talking about? Are you on some sort of medication? Do you need to be?
It's okay, come on. Benjamin knows about our date now. We don't have to pretend anymore.
Whatever happened, happened. More importantly right now is to know, are you still in love with Dan? And are you going to pursue the affair you once had with him?
Okay, everyone just shut up and take a seat. Okay, so Dan, last year we went out as friends. We had a couple of drinks, we talked, and we kissed on the cheek as we used to do ever since we met.
That's it? Yeah. Well, that's great. Then that's that. You and I need to talk. I'll show you what a real date means.
Platonic love shall remain, even though something happened way back then.
Nothing happened.
Still, a little happened.
No, nothing.
Okay, you can keep denying it if you want, but something happened.
So, who was the guy you dated a year ago?
What?
You said you dated a guy like a year ago. Who was it?
Do you remember he was this small guy, grayish hair, kind of, yeah.
Nope. That doesn't ring a bell.
Come on. You have to remember, you even complimented his hat. The brown hat, matched his shoes.
That was a date? I thought that was your uncle coming to pick you up for your cousin's wedding.
No, it's my date.
That guy was old. No wonder I blocked it out.
He wasn't old.
Oh no.
He was experienced.
Oh, experience.
You do realize she could be dating your dad, right?
What?
Huh? No, nothing. I think I heard the door.
Me as dad, you? What are you doing? It's almost midnight. Come and meet the guys. Been living here for 2 weeks, didn't meet anyone.
What the hell is going on here?
Oh, that's just Mia. She's from Japan. She's in a student exchange program, and she'll be staying with us for a while. She's kind of shy, you know. Spends most of her time at the library anyways.
What? The library?
Yeah.
The semester started like a week ago. What the hell?
Well, I feel like you're judging me for her actions.
Ben, is this your way of telling us that you're sheltering an illegal immigrant?
Alexa, does the planet where you come from allow for any IQ increases, or does your brain set at the minimum level of functionality?
No, good one.
Everyone, this here is Mia.
Gorgeous. Oh, what? Okay. Hey, hi, I'm Dan, and I think and guess you already met Alexa.
Actually, no. Konnichiwa. Yokoso Canada, eh?
Hey.
I speak English.
You speak Japanese?
Just the basics. I mean, Japanese culture is amazing. All their S&M techniques and all the toys.
No. You see how this is not... No, we're not having this conversation. No.
It was really nice meeting you all, but I have to go.
Hey, wait, can you stay a little longer? We know so little about you. Are you single?
Actually, I really have to go. I have an exam soon, and I need a good night's sleep. Sleep deprivation is known to increase stress levels. Stress, as first named by Hans Selye, is an organic reaction combining both the nervous and hormonal system. The hypothalamus, stimulated by the sympathetic nervous system, organizes the response to the stress. It is the part of the brain that sends a signal to the adrenal gland to release adrenaline, a hormone that increases metabolic activity. Signals are also sent from the hypothalamus to the pituitary gland to ensure a longer response to the stress. The adrenaline cortex receives messages that allow them to release another hormone, cortisol, which of course is the hormone allowing the metabolic activity to remain at an increased level. Although this is the fight or flight response to stress, an organism sustaining a very long period of stress, chronic stress, will affect the immune system and endocrine system. The alarm stage is followed by adaptation and finally by exhaustion. Being genetically prone to diabetes and heart disease, the two major problems occurring with prolonged or chronic stress, I really need to be careful on those particular levels. Good night, everyone.
That was weird.
Yep.